Have you ever wished there was a place online where you could just talk about music? I mean, really talk about it, without all the other distractions? Well, that's what we're going to get into today. It's not just an idea, it's a real invitation to a community built for people who truly live and breathe music.
Just think about it for a second. Whether you're a pro musician or you're just starting out, how much of your time gets wasted just sifting through all the junk online? Now, what if you could find a community that was pure signal, where every single conversation, every single share was all about the music? That's the dream, right?
Well, the answer might just be this, the Bibliano Music WhatsApp group. And that's Bibliano Music. Now, this isn't just another random chat group. It's a space that's been carefully put together for everyone from professionals who are at the top of their game to passionate learners who are just taking their very first steps.
So, what does a high-signal music community actually feel like when you're in it? Well, it's definitely not about just sitting back and watching. It's built around actually doing things, creating, collaborating. Let's dig into what that really means for you if you decide to join.
Okay, this is where it all comes alive. This is a place where you can drop a voice note with a brand new melody and get feedback almost instantly. It's where you can get into a real debate about the perfect reverb for a vocal track. But you know what's most important? It's a space where you can ask any question, no matter how basic, without feeling judged, and find incredible music that the algorithms would never ever show you.
But how does a group like this stay so on topic? It's not magic, and it's definitely not by accident. The secret is really in the structure. It's a mix of the kind of people it attracts and a few really simple rules that are there to protect everyone's creative energy.
And get this, you could be asking for feedback on your new mix from a professional sound engineer 1 minute, and then the next, you're helping a new musician figure out a tricky chord progression. It's that unique blend of seasoned experts and passionate working musicians that makes every conversation so valuable.
The whole philosophy is super simple. Protect the signal and get rid of the noise. What that means for you is that every single notification you get from this group is actually about music. No good morning messages, no random forwards, no political rants. These rules aren't there to be strict. They're a promise to respect your time and keep the space 100% for creative connection.
So, if this is all sounding like that creative space you've been looking for, the next question is pretty obvious. How do I get in? Well, the process is deliberately simple and direct because it's designed to bring in the right kind of people. It really just boils down to this. If you're someone who values craft over clutter and a real community over chaos, then yeah, this invitation is absolutely for you. It's for people who want their passion for music to be met with that same level of focus and respect.
Okay, the process to join couldn't be easier. There are literally just 2 steps. First, you're going to prepare a specific message, and second, you're going to send that message directly on WhatsApp to the group's admin. Let's get to the specifics. All right, listen carefully. Here are the exact instructions. You need to send this message and only this message, word for word. Interested in joining the Bibliano Music WhatsApp group, you're going to send that on WhatsApp to Sheba Yaunan. That's ShebaYaunn. And the number is 9867117225. I'll say that again, just in case. Sheba Yaunan at 9867117225.
And that quote really says it all, doesn't it? The goal isn't to be the biggest music group out there, but to be the most useful. By keeping it small, keeping it serious, and keeping it useful, it makes sure that every single interaction actually matters. So this is your invitation to that high signal space for music. The only question left is, are you ready to join the conversation?